Hello. Hello. It's the next part, DokiDoki. Hey YouTube viewers, what up? I know you're watching. If you haven't already, give me a follow on Twitch. Just twitch.tv/Xantalgaming. It's as easy as that. We had a successful Guitar Hero stream earlier today. And yeah, we're now here playing DokiDoki. After this game, I've got another game planned, which should be really fun. Should be interesting as well. It's a bit different, the next game I've got planned. But yeah, maybe we'll play that and put that on YouTube as well. Maybe. We'll have to see. But first I'm going to get my phone, which is on charge over here, because I'm working tomorrow. Ugh. Okay, here we go. What's been going on? Well, we're just waiting for people to get here, you see. We're just waiting for people to get here, so yeah. We just need to have a look. Okay, so I got a snap from Spoodup. Got some YouTube subscribers, 3. I've got Puckner following me on Twitter. Mark Dobson, who's following on Instagram. And that's about it. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for a couple of minutes just for people to get here. Because yeah, that's the way we do things. Today went really well on the stream though today. We had a maximum of 19 viewers and an average of 12. Zeta, hello. I'm just sort of reading my my email of how good my last stream went, which was earlier today. Welcome. We're just sort of waiting for people to get here before we, get any further. But welcome. Okay, so Discord has an update on my phone. I'll just download that quickly. Let's have a look at my Snappy chat, because Spoody sent me something earlier. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Alright. Let's get going, shall we? I expect we'll have some others coming in soon. I'm not sure how soon, I'm not sure when. But yeah, let's have a little look. I'm expecting to see Hikikuru as well today. Coming in, saying hi, all that stuff. But anyway, they will come in time. Plus all this is going on YouTube anyway, so if they miss it, they can watch it there. Anyway, you've got the fun task today. You got the fun one. What should we do? Is that Suzume hosting me? Thank you for the host if you are hosting me. It says you're hosting me, but it hasn't come up for me on my notification thing. Interesting. Yeah, thanks for the host if you are actually hosting. Because it's come up for me on this little box here thing that I just moved and now can't get back in place, but for some reason it hasn't actually popped up for me. But yeah, thank you for the host. Yeah, Zeta, it's your choice. You can choose everything. So, here we go. I don't even know how to say that first word there. Vivacious? Vivacious? I think Vivacious sounds better. Vertigo, Friends, Waterfall, Whirlwind, Portrait, Unstable, Meager, Unending, Ribbon. Now remember, this is like the second one. The second playthrough. So I'm not sure what happens the second time around. Vivacious? You want me to go for that one? I know what it means. I know. Let's find out. Hey Google. Give me the definition of vivacious.
Vacuous, showing a lack of thought or intelligence, mindless.
So that was vacuous. Have it being unintelligent. Which is just me, really. So I'm guessing vivacious either means you're really dumb or you're pretty clever. Like opposites. Hey Google. Hey Google. What's the opposite of vacuous?
Antonyms for vacuous: expressive, meaningful, thinking.
Well, that's completely useless. So in that case, I'll go with that one, vacuous. So next up we got calm, precious, misfortune, sing, skipping, landscape, electricity, philosophy, hopeless, or vacation. You get the choice. Come on, Zeta. Choose something. Hopeless. Okay, we're going with the dark theme today. Memories, explode, funny, kiss, incapable, socks, happiness, massacre, alone, clumsy. I'm gonna guess you're gonna say alone. Reading your mind. Reading your mind. Alone. Say alone. It's probably too late. You've probably already heard me say that now. Massacre. Okay. Sounds explosive and interesting. Hope. Effulgent. Effulgent. Whistle. Blanket. Fickle. Contamination. Vitality. Puppy. Crimson. Vivid. What's the worst word there? Contamination. Yeah, I agree. Fantasy, adventure, strawberry, jumpy, cute, graveyard, inferno, together, universe, or pout. I'm guessing graveyard or inferno that you're going to say. Since you're choosing the more explosive words. I would say graveyard or inferno. Yeah, fine, say inferno. Starscape, time, extraordinary, treasure, prayer, rose, Valentine, death, wrath, or grief. I think I know the one. Mouse is on it. That word isn't there. Legendaris in Crash Royale. That isn't there. You can't choose that word. Kappa. Death or grief? We'll choose death. Infallible, childhood, uncanny, cage, covets, beauty, festa, fireflies, broken, peaceful. Guessing broken, since you want me to do all the horrible things. This one fireworks? Fireworks isn't here, we've got fireflies. You mean fireflies? Oob. That word isn't here either. So, fireflies? Okay. Existence, disarray, twirl, dream, fireworks, bliss, headphones, kitty, family, entropy. Now I can choose fireworks. Existence. Okay. Marriage, bubbles, cheeks, amazing, intellectual, journey, play, frightening, sticky, feather. I'm guessing frightening. Since we're going with all the horrible words, we're going to go with frightening. That's got to be it. Dun, da, 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 dun. I love the music in this game. The music in this game is great. Sticky. Raindrops, tears, rain cloud, mouse, email, boop, lucky, rainbow, heartbeat, flower. It's all up to you. Guess everything. No one else is here to guess. This can be your poem. The poem of Zeta. Unfortunately. Heartbeat. Passion, bed, love, heart, cheer, fear. Hey, those two rhyme. Giggle, heaven sent, party, breathe. Yeah, the soundtrack in this game is great, by the way. So good. Passion. Okay. Essence, charm, pain, variance, comfort, sunset, papa music, sugar, or doki-doki. I'm not doki-doki. Pain. Parfait, nightgown, uncontrollable, determination, captive, swimsuit, kawaii, ocean, secretive, games. Kawaii. Uncomfortable, that word isn't there. Got uncontrollable, if that's what you mean. We'll go with uncontrollable. Silly, laugh, suicide, disaster, melody, sensation, cry, flowers. A cry, clouds, flying, whisper. No, not flowers. It's all good, that's it. It's all good. Flying, I would have said suicide myself. I'm gonna go dark with this. Promise, destiny, loud, tragedy, tenacious, sunny, sweet, milk, puff, and vanilla. Isn't puff a really horrible thing to say to someone? Isn't that a bad word? Like it's a gay slur. I think. Destiny. Agonizing, nature, lipstick, peace, spinning, scars, ambient, hurt, fun, lollipop. Mortal Kombat references. Hello, Cooper. How you doing? You doing better? Hurt. How about, hey Zeta, let Cooper choose the next word. Cooper, choose a word for me. Judgment, special, holiday, awesome, forgive, embrace, candy, infinite, skirt, or shame. Yeah, Cooper, you have a go. Just give me a word. Not bad, just one coffee. Oh, I've just seen on this sandbox game I play, they've actually put up a little piplup. You see that? Sandbox is a game I play. It's like a pixel art game where you like all you do is you just colour stuff in with your finger. I've been playing it for such a long time now. Judgment. Okay. Despise, dazzle, playground, wonderful, sparkle, insight to climax, pink, shopping, colour. Anything you want. Sure, we'll go with that. Unrequited. After Image. The After Image are a good band. I said that before. Bouncy, hop. Hang on. Yeah. Disoriented, dance, fluffy, melancholy, depression, misery, pure, analysis, shiny, or joy. And that's the last one. That's the last one. Hello again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I can't skip it, by the way. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the else to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Ah! Glitch! Thank you for keeping your promise. Yeah, that's... The music's weird. It's like a higher key. It's like minor, but a higher key, I think. Can you space or enter? I don't want to skip it anyway. I don't want to skip it. It's just the thing we've been through this before, but it's almost like an alternate path or whatever. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. So we've been through this before. Okay, it's all good. Whew. weird things are happening in this game now. Weird things are happening. Hello, Spooder. Nice emotes. Weird things happening in this game, okay? Weird things. The game's slanted now. Do you see? The background is like that. It's not straight. It's slanted now. And the music gets really weird. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. He already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why is Monica in front of the text? Yeah, the background's like it's zooming in. The background's zooming in. Like, if you look at the very side of the screen, right? If you look at the very side, you can see that, like, it's slightly getting closer in. That's weird. We finished the main bit yesterday, Spooder, like the first bit. But now we're in this part, and it's very weird. I can't read that. Oh, there you go. Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga. It does, doesn't it? I need to click through this faster. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat. I'm sorry, James. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. I thought it was going to say that she just shoots Natsuki dead, you know? Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. We need to start going quicker. But wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. I'm coughing. I'm dead. No, it's not that, Yuri. I just want to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick you up in a book if you want me to. Are you sure? It just felt like... Is it still zooming in? No, it's stopped now. Okay, so it zooms in for a bit and then it stops. Okay. Well, as Vice President and all, I should probably get started on something you might like. You reach into a bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I agree. She even picks out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. What, is it still going? No, it stops. Maybe it goes out very slightly, then in slightly. Might change a little bit. Enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, okay, it's gone back to normal now, I expected Mon to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet, trying to find a knife to stab us all with. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. I don't say things like that. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. I like Yuri. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, It's fine. I was focused. If I was focused, I probably would not have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave to me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how you have 2 copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. How can you accidentally buy 2 things? How? Wow. Wow. Yeah, accidentally. By the way, so whenever I see that, like this, it makes me think of like that meme where like it's just that, and like if you look at it or whatever, you get punched or whatever. Because a lot of those memes at the moment now, there's a lot of those. Makes me think of that meme. Anyway, something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. I like the sound of that. And the people trapped in there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. I'm trying to think what this would be like then. The main character of the book is Yuri. Spoilers. But the facility gets worse and they start selecting... No, Rick the D, this is not Guitar Hero. I started playing this game recently, Rick the D. In more of my evening streams, I've started to play this game. And I'll be playing other games soon as well. When we're finished with this, I'm thinking of Pokemon Platinum. Or Pokemon Diamond. But I'm planning on doing randomized as well, so we get random Pokemon and stuff. And, like, you know... What we'll do is we'll have like name suggestions for the Pokemon and stuff, and suggestions on what Pokemon we should get as well. Stuff like that. We'll have a lot of interaction with that as well. But this is the evening stream. It's chilled. We don't care about like viewers or playing games well or whatever. We just play them, chill out. It's not anything special or anything. And by the way, everyone, I'm on my Snapchat at the moment, so yeah, send me some funny snaps of yourself, or of someone else. Could be a dog. Could be your adorable dog, Lucy Spooderman. I like your dog. Your dog's really adorable. But yeah, this. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about limbs. Sounds like she is. It's kind of dark, isn't it? But I like it. I like dark. Okay. You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. You know, I found that sort of thing. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories. So don't worry. I know, yeah. Yuri said spoiler. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. But yeah, honestly, if you don't enjoy like this game or whatever, or anything like this, don't watch. It's as easy as that, okay? That's just in case anyone was wondering, okay? So if you don't enjoy this, don't watch. I'll be playing Clone Heroes still, okay? It's just, yeah, I want to play other games as well. Okay. It's just that kind of story. This kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just to someone who wants to be evil. Okay.
But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly...
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I didn't even get a chance to read that! Can someone actually type what that said? Because I didn't get to read it. I was about to read it in my death metal voice, but like, I couldn't read it quick enough. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying anything strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. Just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes! Oh, that was creepy. That was creepy. Oh dear. Just saying, this is starting to turn into a horror game, okay? So if you get easily disturbed or anything like that, don't watch, okay? Turned out all innocent and stuff, but now it's getting a bit strange, creepy and weird, okay? So if you don't like this sort of thing, I ask you kindly to leave. Yes. I mean, you didn't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put in my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip in the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah? Are you sure? Look at her worried expression on the face. You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone else. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence in over my shoulder as I read. This is where you find out she's the main character of the book. It's subtle but obvious. Okay. Got it. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat confronting. Yuri is the corner of my eye. I realise she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. She looks like she's reading from my book instead. I said, sorry, I was just breathing in the feeling. That was weird. Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you? I do? I'm sorry. No. I don't really mean to. Sorry. There you go. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I sign my desk until it's up to Yuri's, then hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Ooh. I can feel it right now. That'd be adorable. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to open the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, so adorable. Look at that. Look at how adorable she looks from this angle. He takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her finger and for her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on the book. No. Stop it, Spooner. Stop spoiling things. I do the same with my left arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after her and flips it to her side. But I'm holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. Ah. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. Ah. And she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I'm just assuming that she finishes the page before me. So I turn it by my own volition. Volition? I don't know. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Ooh. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it with her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to his character at all. Look how creepy her face is right there. She looks. That's like a killing face right there. Look at that face. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says. And all that. Yeah, the face. So creepy. Look at that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I just thought you meant something else about her. Something else? No, never mind. Wait a minute. I've just thought of something. This could be a game changer, Spooner. This could be a game changer, right? What if... Because... Last stream... I'm going to spoil things now. Last stream... Sayori... died. Sayori died last stream, okay? We didn't see Yuri for all of that day. What if Yuri killed Sayori? In her sleep, tied a noose around her neck? Because you don't see anything like that, do you? Tied a noose around her neck while she was sleeping. And then choked her to death, maybe. And then hung her up from the ceiling. Spooner, do not do this, please. Do not spoil it. No, that's my theory, okay? My theory is that Yuri killed Sayori. So I don't know why it came to my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Breathing is a little... My breathing? Whoa, Zeta! Chill out! Can't be saying that! Yuri puts her hands on her chest. As if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? James? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. He was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I'll believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we get a start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left it in the book, and slip it back in my bag. I know. Requests are not on, okay? If you do exclamation mark request or whatever, it won't come up. Nothing will happen. It's just I can't be bothered to turn the request bot off because we always play Clone Hero. And if I turned it off, I'd forget to turn it back on. So there you go. Natsuki. So we've got one for Natsuki. We're going to do a majority vote. One for Natsuki. Spoody, what do you think? Natsuki 2. Cooper? Any preference, Cooper? Natsuki or Monica? I mean, more than likely, it's just going to be Natsuki now, isn't it? Natsuki? Yeah, 3. Okay. Natsuki. I know it doesn't matter, Spoon. I want to have audience interaction, though, you know? I want audience interaction. That's what I'm going for here. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Like, if I had hundreds of viewers, I would probably just do a straw poll there. That's how I would do it. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. That's alright, Cooper. That's alright. It's alright. Let's put it this way. Either way, decisions don't matter in this game. It's still going to have exactly the same outcome, from what I've found so far. Just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, I'm not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Yes, I do actually. Give me a sweat. Yeah. I'll pass. So, well, anyway, I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Jesus can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. I've already done that one. Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. Well, just be honest. I am. I know, I'm having deja vu as well. It's almost like we've done this before, right? I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? I heard a mosquito. Well, because everyone in school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. At this point in poems, for people to express themselves, your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you and do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing is about simple writing that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end and make it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. See, you did? I guess I went more into it than I realised. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humour it with the last comment. I don't really care how old anyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. How old is Natsuki? Is she like 10? There is also an excessive amount of yawning that happens in these evening streams, by the way. Just to let you know. Hi James. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, James. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? 4,000 views. I know, we just got that today. 4,000 total views. I'm pretty happy with that, you know? I'm happy with that. But that's a sort of barrier we'll all get to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, James. I wasn't going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's the way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. Don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. Spends so much time in her own head. That is probably much a more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so I blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for some time alone. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. We all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologise. We started plenty of times. So, I'm more glad you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I should get to my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'm always feel that way, you know? I see. Let's read it then. Alright. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused. I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burdened eyes could no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? I'm talking. Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? See, this is why I could never do a 24-hour stream. I'd get so tired. This is only like, what, the 5th and a half hour I've streamed today, and I'm already yawning. Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantically scoring playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting in emphasis on the time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not really sure if I know how to put this. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. By the way, I'll say this now. Epiphany. That's a good name for a band. If I had a band, I'd call it Epiphany.
Hello, London! Dun 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 dun. We are Epiphany! Dun 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 dun.
You know, that sort of thing. Epiphany sounds like a metal band. Alright. I've been influencing my poems a little bit. At Epiphany. My band. Yeah, something like that. I kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing on a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a dark puddle of ink. Again, unless you're using a biro. So if you move your hand and just go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. The internet. She is lying. How do you mean? Alright, let's go with Yuri. So this is interesting, because the game has pretty much just forced us to pick Yuri now. ... As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. Really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, it's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. That's actually a really, adorable emoji you got there. I like that. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at the poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was unable to tell. It's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I've kind of learned to pick them up. I think the most notable thing I recognise in new writers is that they try and make their style seem very deliberate. It's going to be deep. Oh yeah, deep. Okay, I'm not going to do that. It's not appropriate. The end result in both the style and expressiveness are weakened. When Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanour totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Now, Suki can be a bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologising to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. She smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club. Okay, Monica's not watching because there's no piano. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing in the air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay, I've read that one before. I remember that one. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you so long to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually have longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Haha. Actually, the story isn't a ghost at all, James. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance at it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon will be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing really. Yours is impressive too, so... Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to do my best for you, James. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. There's a lot more stressful than I imagined. Or anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice. Did you all hear that? The notes were all wrong. Yeah, it was all weird. You heard that as well, didn't you? Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. What'd be great, like, is if you just saw a face appear for a split second in that window right there. Like, it appeared then disappeared. That'd be so creepy. This is a literature club, after all, I say. I guess that's what I ended up getting into myself. Across the room, Monica is writing something in a notebook. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper showing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of the expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow with frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem onto the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. I mean, you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and James did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And James liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. The music stopped. Oh, I didn't realise he was so invested in time in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... I know, music stops. Whenever the music stops, it gets creepy. Honestly, it does. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe I'm just jealous that James anticipates my advice more than he anticipated yours. Language incoming? What, there's like really bad language coming up? Don't say anything, Spooder. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I'll say this now, like... I mean, that is true. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I will say this, if you see, like, spoilers in chat, like, just... Yeah, spam. Like, spam for like 5 lines. What's happening? What do you mean, don't... What do you mean? Whoa! Language! Click. I'm clicking. What do we do? What do we do? Yuri! Hi. Click. Hey James. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. I'm glad you didn't spoil anything about that. All you said is click. I like that. Is that what's supposed to happen? Was that supposed to happen? Like, what would have happened if I waited any longer? Speedy, do you know what happens? What would have happened if I'd have waited any longer? Sorry about that. I really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably best we stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. You just spammed it? Yeah, you just like sped through the game, didn't you? Did I just see something flicker past the window? I'm 100% sure I saw something flick past the window then. Hey, Comedy Survival. What's going on? We're in some weird situation now. This is the part of the game where the game just gets weird, okay? I was going to kill you. Maybe. And the game ends. Clipping to make sure. Okay. Some vice president I can't even confront my own club members properly. Just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive times. Lose all progress. Really? I'll save. Just to be sure. But I'll never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, look. She's in a bad shape. Quickly runs away. Nothing flickered? Okay. Maybe it was just me being too... I don't know. Maybe it was just me being weird. It was just like there, I saw it. It was just like someone just went whoosh. Just like whoosh. Really quickly. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're gone. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Please don't hurt me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We all know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will all forget about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me as if she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. Alright. I'm president, she has to be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my bit with James. It would just be too embarrassing with you listening. I guess I didn't really have a choice then, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate... Ooh. Okay. This game.
This game.
This game. What is going on? Yeah, Monica doesn't seem happy. Exactly, Communist Parable. What the quack? What the heck is going on? So yeah, again, everyone, choose words for me. Just keep choosing words. The second I go to the next screen, choose another word for me. And yeah, there you go. Fear. What next? Contamination, cheeks, sadness, pink email, nightgown, doki-doki kiss, disarray, or whirlwind. Yeah, anyone else? It doesn't matter what word you choose. It really doesn't matter. Cheeks, okay? Sticky, landscape, daydream, peaceful, clumsy, mouse, adventure, unending, hurt, imagination. Do not trust Yuri. I like Yuri though. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. No backseat gaming. There you go. No backseating, please. Clumsy. Climax. Lust. Electricity. Alone. Romance. Flee. Anxiety. Variance. Ocean. Puppy. Yeah, please no spoilers. Romance, sure. Extreme, sunset, hopeless, essence, agonizing, existence, pressure, pleasure, vertigo, tenacious, games. Extreme. Unrequited, is that how you say it? Inferno, boop, boop. Heart, uncontrollable, extraordinary, captive, tragedy, vivid, or sing. I like boop. You just go boop. What next? That is the question. Anyone? In that case, I'll choose a word. Boop. We're going to do boop, okay? Lucky, breathe, cry, sparkle, tears, pout, fantasy, nibble, love, charm. Pout. I'll choose the next one, okay? Horror, spinning, defeat, family, embrace, disoriented, whisper, eternity, dance, summer. Huh. The Dance of Eternity by Dream Theater. Ah, that's a good song. Dance of Eternity by Dream Theater, you see? Summer. Clouds, vanilla, cute, playground, lollipop, nature, secretive, whistle, flower, ribbon. Bum 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 bum. Choose the last one really fast over and over again. So what, just spam this one? No? Ribbon? So you just want me to choose the bottom right one? we could do that. I mean, I remember like one, I think it was like the third one or something we did. We just had to choose the bottom left for all of them. So made me choose the bottom left. Oh, that's interesting. You right click and the words disappear. Song requests on. Ignore Nightbot. Bunny. Passion, peace, headphones, wonderful, unstable, fireflies, holiday, skipping, bed, death. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-da-dum bum. Fireflies. 10 million fireflies. Na 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 na. I wanna make myself believe the planet Earth turns really quick. Folks. Waterfall, Festa, Shopping, Memories, Universe, Heaven Sent, Aura, Warm, Comfort, Heartbeat. Perfect, Lipstick, Journey, Raindrops, Amazing, Marriage, Awesome, Infinite, Giggle, Insight. I will say, I love the soundtrack for this game. Soundtrack is amazing. Outside? We didn't have the word outside. So infinite. Oh, that's right. Yuri is the main waifu. Joy, music, explode, fickle, feather, desire, chocolate, vitality, twirl, vibrant. I love chocolate. I can't get enough chocolate in real life. It's like a plague. Music? Sure. Starscape, wrath, kawaii. Philosophy, beauty, marshmallow, kitty, unrestrained, forgive, depression. Spam, ABY word, kawaii. Precious, childhood, vivacious, if that's how you say it. Strawberry, after image, sweet, sensation, covet, crimson, fluffy, fluffy, kawaii. It's alright, Cooper. It's all good. Sweet. You have to change to see the CRE sticker if you spam. I didn't get it. Incongruent, Papa, fun, portrait, question, smile, hair, lazy, colour, frightening. Lazy. Zeta said lazy before colour was said. Therefore, I go with the first thing that I see. Cage, laugh, intellectual, anger, jump, loud, special, bliss, vacation, hope. Special. Dream, melody, party, excitement, destiny, hop, swimsuit, pure, happiness, poof. Again, like, we can't be having these we can't be having these, like, offensive slurs here. Look, poof. You can't say that nowadays. Hop. Here we go. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, James. Did you? Oh, you did? Dang. I apologise for that comment is parable. I apologise for that. Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, but it's Yuri's expression. The weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glanced over his shoulder and looked around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. What?
You're gonna give me the kissy. Oh yeah.
About yesterday, I really need to apologise. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri? I'm happy you would consider it and apologise. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell someone was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologising, I know you didn't really mean it. James? Don't say that kind of things so frankly. They make me sound a little too happy. I'm glad that you're such an understanding person. Do what? All I did is, like, put my hands like this over the mic, like this. I did this. Hello. Hello. And then all you do is you just do this. Do that. Put it right in front of the microphone. And here you go. She's gonna give me the kissy kissy. Okay. That's how I did that, Cooper. Hey, Technical Pro Killer. That was probably a bit awkward for you to come into. Oh dear. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter with you around. And, sorry. What am I saying right now? Hey, have you seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. I really won't. I can't see that happening anytime soon, Cooper. Like, at all. I can't see it happening. I'm just so awkward and weird. I do wish. But that's what this stream's about, you know. This evening stream of ours. Mr. Pro Killer, or Technical Killer Pro, or Techno Killer Pro. Whatever. This evening stream is more chilled out than the Guitar Hero ones. So, yeah. But yeah, we just play this game. If you don't know anything about it, I'll say it gets creepy. It's not what it looks like, okay? It's creepy. It's weird, okay? Yuri's clearly taken back about how calmly, yeah, a chill stream. Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't acting like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a bit. I can't read today. My mouth exercises. Apparently that makes you speak better if you do mouth exercises, as weird as that sounds. Like blowing your cheeks out as much as they possibly can, and then like letting it all out. Apparently that does actually genuinely help with speaking more clearly. It's a psychological horror, basically, yeah. What Company's Parable is saying. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday? I just wanted to apologise. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't remember anything bad happening.
That's right, Black Magic. This is what's creepy. Look at this. How creepy is that text?
You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But... What's this? Do you see this?
I will eat your children. I will eat your children.
Okay, we've got... It's just professionalism, that is. That's just being professional. How creepy is that? I need to drag my game smaller again. Oh dear, I've messed everything up now. This is what this game's about. I know, there's like a photorealistic mouth there. That's so creepy. This is the game, everyone. This is it.
Nibbles, sail, clasp, blindside, lifeline, and Anan.
Jeez. So it's a load of weird, like, words. I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. I feel like that all the time, like in real life, genuinely. I feel that, like, I don't know, wherever I go, whatever, people just hate me. Mainly at work. I don't know why, I just have this weird feeling that everyone just secretly hates me for no particular reason. They've just got it in for me. I don't know why, I just feel that way. It's just me, in general. No, not at all. I don't hate you. You're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. I recommend posting that in the Discord, by the way. Spoody. Spoody. In either the anime or the memes. Anime or memes? Oh, I see, you already have. You've already done that. Okay, I can't complain with that. The Cold Pingers has done too. I don't know, who's the Cold Pingers? I don't know you. Is it Pyreball? No. Huh. Who is that? But they're watching. Oh, it's you. Okay, I'll have to rename you, because I like to know who everyone is. That's the thing. I want to know who everyone is, so I'm going to rename you on this server. Okay? I'm going to rename you, because I like to know who everyone is on the server. So I've renamed you. There you go. 2 new messages. Okay, we can delete your messages now. I know it's you. I know it's you, okay? I'll just delete your messages. Delete. I know it's you. I'm just going to delete it. Because I don't want it to be, like, filled with just letters. Okay, it's okay. I see you're typing again. Okay, whatever. We'll continue. We'll continue with the game. It's me. You're chill, okay. Well, kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Masuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. On trial? Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Aha. Well, what took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was in study hall. To be honest, it kind of lost track of time. That made no sense at all, though. Yeah, exactly. You have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Yeah, of course, because, you know, an alarm bell is so much louder than a piano, right? I mean, yeah. Is it you, Spooder? I didn't know. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all. Oh my god, that totally makes sense. I've just realised it. Because she plays piano, that's giving you the subtle hint that whenever the piano's playing in the background, she's watching. I get it now. That's why people think that. Hello, fratelli sorelli. Fratelli sorelli. Hi, we're playing DokiDoki. It's a psychological horror game. So, if you don't like horror stuff, go away. I'm saying this to everyone, okay? I'm a genius? Thanks. But that's why. People think that because she plays piano. That's it. That's why apparently whenever you hear piano music, apparently she's looking at you because she plays piano. Yeah, I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Like, she says she's not really good, meaning she could probably play this music. You don't like horror stuff? They scare me. Well, be prepared, Cooper. You're in for the long run. No, did you actually spell it wrong? Yeah, you did spell it wrong. Oh dear. Yeah, it must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Maybe she is. Maybe she already is. Now, like this, every breath you take, I'll be watching. I kind of like that, but I kind of think that's creepy in the same way. You know? Knowing every breath I ever take, you'll be watching me. That's just a bit weird. But I mean, it's in the theme of this game, so, you know, it's a bit creepy. But, you know, we'll deal with it. Don't hurt me and say, dude, that series is so good. Aha, that's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better I will. That sounds cool. I really wish they'd make another sort of series of it. Not even Don't Hurt Me I'm Scared, but like, I don't know, a clever story-based thing like that again. But with like different characters, different plot lines, everything like that. Something completely different. I'll look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. She smiles sweetly. I like Monica. She's so adorable. Ah, I didn't mean to put pressure on anything like that. Ah, don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. It's a song by the police. Right, I see. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. It's me! I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss a thing, do I? No, not really. I choose not to bring anything up that the three of us talked about. Moderately? Fairly? Thing is, with horror movies, it's fine. I can watch a horror movie and I'll be fine. Like, The Babadook is a really good film. The Babadook is probably my favourite horror movie of all time. Because it messes with you. It makes you think, is this lady mentally insane? Or is this genuinely happening? And you never find out the answer. It leaves it up to you to think about it. Which is why I think The Babadook is one of the best films of all time. In horror, at least. But like, I wouldn't play games like Slender or something like that, or like Outlast all the way through. I played a bit of Outlast for Halloween. I've got a Halloween video of Outlast on there, which played like first 15 minutes, 20 of it, and I couldn't play anymore. But I don't like scary games. I'm not a fan of games because they put you right in the action, you know. Candyman. I've not seen that or even heard of it. I'll have to look into that. Well, I think I already know what game I want to play after this, Cooper, and it's going to be a long one. It's going to take a long time to do, like maybe even a month to do. And it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a real fun one. It's going to be really good. I don't enjoy scary things, okay? Just because you lot might like me to play scary games, I don't enjoy scary games, okay? So I don't want to play them, and I don't want to have nightmares either. That's not a thing that I want to happen. But anyway, James, since your compliments put me in a good mood. Wow, that's pretty good, Speeder. If you'd like to spend some time together today, ooh, I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Look at her face. Let's find a place to sit. Ah, I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? You can sit on me, baby. Ooh, yeah. No. Jeez, I'm weird. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try calm down. I'm able to focus on reading like this. Getting over it? No. No. I played like 5 minutes of that game and I just instantly quit. I quit. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Oh yeah, nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch her as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf with the kind of filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go and get some water. She walks past me, then sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves completely contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Ooh, I like that. I like long legs. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Yeah, there you go. I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Yuri hurries out of the classroom. You know what? I'm actually going to get a drink right now because my throat is starting to go a bit dry. My mouth is dry. I'm just going to get a quick drink of water. Or, no, I'm going to get a Coca-Cola. I haven't had a Coca-Cola in a while. I'm going to get a can of Coke. And I will be back, okay? I'll be back. We've got less than an hour in the stream left, but, I mean, my throat is killing me. If I don't do this, I'll lose my voice by tomorrow, and it won't be good. So, yeah. Just going to get a drink very quickly, and I'll be right back, okay?
Hee hee hee.
Did I scare you? Did I get you? Did I? Maybe I did. I really hope so. I'm horrible. I scared you. I apologise. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's alright. Just going in the nature of this game, okay? Got some ASMR Coca-Cola. Hear that fizz? I made you jump. I mean, Spoonie, you should be okay with it. I mean, you played Outlast. I mean, you're fine with that, apparently. And also, I apologise to anyone on the YouTube VOD of this as well. On the YouTube. Oh, so much better, that Coca-Cola. Dude. I apologise as well, Keeper. I apologise to everyone here who got scared by that. Oh, that Coca-Cola is so nice. Dude. I don't need alcohol, okay? People, like, say to me, what do you mean you don't drink? And I'm like, Coca-Cola is the best thing for me. I love Coca-Cola. Like, you can't give me anything better than Coca-Cola. So good. Just a minor jump? Okay. Picture in hand, Yuri runs out the classroom. Did Yuri leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take too long. Yeah, 10 minutes? Something holding her up? I'm bored waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. Oh, this is where it gets messed? Really? Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. So start heading down the hallway. Shut up, Speeder. Don't tell me anything. I'm gonna minimize chat actually. Okay. Should I minimize chat? Maybe not. Ha 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sounds like someone laughing. A sharp inhale. Just anyone, okay? Please. I don't want... That was Zeta? Was it? This is going to be gold, no spoilers. That's what was said by Zeta, and also the uptime one. It's alright. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through her teeth. That's what it is. Are they in pain? I reach round the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Ke? Oh. Oh. Whoops, wrong thing. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. James, do you like oolong tea? What's oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. Now you really do this properly, don't you? What do you mean time went backwards? She just got back. Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Haha. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Don't know what you lot are on about. It's just been weird. Perhaps I will. He fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves To my surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. It'd be great if we could hear, like, the hums. That'd be really good. Yeah, please no spoilers at all. Okay, I don't want any spoilers. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was just letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Got in a DeLorean. Yeah. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, James. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. James, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I could lean my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. I would be exactly the same, you know. I would love to sit with my back against the wall. No one else can say. Something like that, isn't it? Throw my back against the wall. I love Coca-Cola so much. A sponsorship from them would be great, you know, in the future. I would totally go for that. If they sent me free Coca-Cola just to advertise it on stream, I would totally do that. Like you don't believe how much I would go for that. No worries. I'll just have back pain fairly regularly, so I'll do my best to manage it. I do as well. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Why you hunched over like reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Well, I haven't got the greatest posture either. I will say that. I do get back problems fairly occasionally. I have to like crack my back every now and then. So like sit on a chair which has a really hard back, unlike this, and you just sort of push your arms back like that, or like you put your hands back like that and pull your shoulders back like that, and push your chest forward, and that's how you do it. But you've got to like push the bit just underneath your shoulder blade, like at the back, like just where like the chair, like the top of the chair. For me, that's kind of easy because I'm tall, but for people who aren't as tall, it's a bit more difficult. But yeah. Anyway, I'm teaching you how to crack your back if you have back problems. Honestly, doing that though, it makes your back feel so much better. I retrieved the book from my bag. Exactly. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even close to each other. Ooh, yeah. I can't see too well. Yuri slows close until our shoulders are touching. Oh, yeah. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more like an handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch it. I do that by accident. Doesn't notice a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. Briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's... okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get smudges on the page. Ah, you're right. Didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologise. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh. She holds the book open with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Look how adorable she looks. Oh. Oh. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. And in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from her book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely normal. But it means I can't stop here. I have perversely placed chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. James? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. The music stopped. Wrong thing. The music stopped. What's gonna happen? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Ads? Really? You get an advert? Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. Basically, this goes for everyone, right? If you ever get an advert on Twitch and I'm playing a game like this, let me know, because I will wait like a few seconds. Okay? I will wait. If it's a game like this in the evening, I can wait. It's fine. I can't. James. Welcome back, Cooper. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. James. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, James? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why has this happened to me? Hang on a second. Where's my heart? There it is. I can't feel how fast it's being, but it's probably faster than this. This is fairly slow for a heartbeat. Why is this happening to me? Okay, Cooper, that's fine. Let us know in the group chat if you really want, because we've got a group chat for the mods in particular. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. I mean, if you wanted your heart to stop, then you'd be dead, wouldn't you? If you think about it. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Look at those photorealistic eyes. They're terrifying. I understand, Cooper. But yeah, look how terrifying that looks. What is this? Jeez. It's time to share poems. Okay, sure. Who should we share our poem to first? She literally is giving me the eye. Whether it's a good one or bad one, it really is an eye. I mean, it's a photorealistic eye, I'll put it that way. Natsuki? Sure. It's not really any worse than your last one. I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what? Oh, it's anything a train wreck. I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. I'll choose you first Communist Parable next time, okay? Zeta, next time, like, we have a decision, you're banned, okay? You're banned from making a decision. Not banned as in the Twitch chat. You know what I mean. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. I'm glad to see someone recognises my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been like... Everyone is suspicious, I agree. Spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try and learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Okay, so this one's exactly the same as the previous one. I don't think I should read this, because we've read this one before. It's the spiders one. Amy likes spiders. Yeah. We've read this one before in a previous stream. So maybe... So yeah, maybe... We'll skip it. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Of course, Cooper. That's exactly how it works. Monica seems always innocent at the moment? Yeah, nothing really strange has happened with Monica. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Although, actually, no, I disagree. Natsuki is the only one where nothing creepy has happened, apart from... No, that's not true. We have had some weird text from Natsuki before. Like the weird death text, as I'm going to call it. That's weird that's happened with her before. Apart from that, nothing weird. And, of course, you know, the weird mouth. Yeah, the photorealistic mouth and face. I completely forgot about it. So yeah, good point. Good point. I'm gonna barbecue your firstborn. Alright. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Had black eyes and photorealistic mouth. That's right. I remember that now. Like I don't remember. No, I do remember. I just thought it was someone else. I thought it was Sayori, even though Sayori died. Spoilers. But I mean, we're already past that. I don't have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Yeah, Monica has been saving me, I do agree. Something I'm afraid of. People find out that they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as the two girls in this very club, whom I respectively won't name. What? kind of ironic that even in one place of comfort I can't even have respect for people like me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. It's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Well, whatever, we're done showing. You can leave now. Parable? This one's for you. This one is all up to you, Parable. Trust Monica. Is that your decision? I'm assuming you'd like me to choose Monica. Is that correct, Parable? Come on. Okay, we'll go with Monica. Monica? Okay. Just wanted to confirm it. James, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Huh. Finally. Yeah. I don't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but it seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh. Oh. Isn't that kind of messed up? What do you mean? Brings different to school every day, like she has a collection or something. It's definitely not because she's pressed or anything like that. What are you on about, Monica? I have no respect for you at all now. No respect for you at all. Guess you could just get some kind of hide from it. Been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'd probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be too shy to spend a little more time with me. No, I disagree. I decided I like Yuri more than Monica. The way Monica said something like that, that's very disrespectful. If Yuri's got problems, you don't stay away from them. You help them. That's what you do. That's what friends are for. You help them. Monica? No. Get lost. Leave. Leave. Just that way. Okay? Go. Get out of here. Monica. Jeez. I'm done with you. And I banged your mother last night. Anyway, but anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, this is a bit of a weird one. Save me. The colours, they won't... Bright. Beautiful colours, even though the letters are missing. Flash, expert, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, squeaking, screeching, pitting. Sign, Cousin, tangent. Like play at ukbud on a run table. Like playing a
Knife.
on a
Breathing ribcage.
at of this. Delete her. Who does it want me to delete though? Why is this delete her? I think I'm going to delete Monica next, if I get a choice. I know it's kind of abstract, but I'm trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Go stuff yourself. That's what the tip is for the day. Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for the day. Want to go to the game files? I don't want to do that. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Well, I'm going to save, because that was her, like... That was the thing. Want to go to the game files and delete her? What, so you can actually do that? Can you actually go to the game files and, like, delete things and, like, it'll actually affect the game? I don't want to break my game, though. You have to later in the game. Look at this, though. These are my, like, files right here, okay? happythoughts.png. XIIIIII. Oh no, just I. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. Now, how many times you play it, it's all the same. It would be really easy to kill myself right now, but... I will say this now, right? This isn't a real one. This isn't a real, like, error message, by the way. Do you know why? Because it doesn't go C drive program files 86. It doesn't do that at all. Do you know why? Because if anything, it would say my, like, local username here. Because I know how it works. C drive, it would be, for example, like, users, program files and all that stuff. So that's wrong. Right there. Scroll down. Last lines. DokiDoki Literature Club. Ren Pete. Blah 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 blah. Can you hear me? Right, okay, I see. So, you will have to eventually delete these from the files. Monica's got the highest file size. Yuri's got the smallest. Natsuki's got more. There used to be Sayori, but there isn't any more. Right, okay. That's probably got nothing in it. I'm not going to delete anyone yet, okay? I'm not deleting anyone. Not yet. Not unless we like genuinely have to. I mean, it hasn't told me I genuinely have to go and delete the stuff, okay? We'll just keep playing the game as it is, okay? Yuri. Been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on. But that doesn't make it better. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. I came up a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's a poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. I'm not going to delete everything, okay? Oh my god, that's just a huge paragraph of text. We're not committing to genocide. No, of course not. Don't think I'll read all this. I mean, it's bad handwriting enough. I can barely read that. I'm not going to read that. It's just too difficult to read. It's just so bad handwriting. I can't read it. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive recently, so I had to take it out on a pen. That is, a pen fell out of my backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What I did just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You keep the poem though. I unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. Things I like about Papa. I like it when Papa comes home early, cooks me dinner, gives me allowance, spends time with me, asks about my friends, asks about anything, gives me lunch money, comes home before sundown, cooks, gives me privacy, doesn't tell me how to dress, doesn't comment about my friends, doesn't comment about my hobbies, comes home without waking me up, keeps food in the house, uses his inside voice, leaves stuff alone, accidentally drops coins in the couch, is too tired to notice me, is too tired for anything when... I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Bit weird. Oh, look at my mouse cursor. Look at that. It's like Monica's face. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? That's really weird, you know. Because all throughout this game, it's been the exact same, like, default black cursor with, like, a white border. I like that inverted colour, though. I like that. That's Sayori. Was it actually Sayori? She's coming back. We have something we need to go over today, so everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. Well, just to end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, and everyone's been a little more lively ever since James joined, and we've started with some club activities. So this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. The festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We only have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Do you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to feel the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Literature club should be a place that anyone can go to express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should put hard work together for the festival, even if it's something small. It's gonna happen. Right, James? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of James to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say anything, no to anything. Oh, here we go. Something's gonna happen. You're right, Zeta. You must have played this game before. You've got to have played this game seriously before. You know something's gonna happen. And I know something's gonna happen because the music stopped. Do you really think any of us joined the club with other people in mind? You never even talked to James. Talked until James joined. You played? Don't pick her, it's funny. That's everyone. So, but you're only the only person who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are gonna are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our options for once. Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and James would want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'll probably be lying. So it's up to me to rescue the situation. No? Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I ever think that that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean we're going to get new members or anything. James, why did you join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? I joined because Sayori wanted me to in the first place, and then you wanted me to, Monica. So there you go. Not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given the choice not to join. Exactly. I had to join. I was forced. Sits down and stares at a desk. Aww. What's the point of all this anyway? Well, I've signed this club as a mistake. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club? Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other nice places for me like that. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, James. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't want to belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Because of the obnoxious brat.
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. One more time, you were right with that.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
What? Her eye just popped. Okay. Wasn't acne, her eye popped. I'll do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make that decision that's right for the club. What about you, James? What do you want to get out of this club? He repeats the same question as Monica. I said giving an indirect answer. It's better than nothing. Her eye just went deflated. Her eyes, her head's just sort of crawling into each other now. It's like caving in. That sort of thing, you know. Watch it on the caps, everyone. Jeez. I know you're like reacting to stuff, but please watch it on the caps, okay? I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. It's dripping, is it? I can't see it. And for everyone in the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't see any dripping. It is the Literature Club. Hey, Meme Seal. We're in the last 15 minutes of the stream or so. We can't do much more today. But, yeah, welcome. I don't think it's about how many members we got, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will make up ending the Literature Club a special place. Look behind me. It's a Zermist owl, isn't it? That's what you want me to look at. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes to their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club... Oh look, it is bleeding now! Look! It is dripping! I didn't get it. But yeah, it is dripping now. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping over comes to in a while. How do you run a communist fireball? You can't press WASD to move around. You can't run. You're just here. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I felt you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. Slenderman, but you vanished? Okay, cool. Have you seen the trailer for that, by the way? That looks terrifying, the Slenderman movie. Looks really good, though. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but yeah, there's a Slenderman movie, and it looks terrifyingly brilliant. I like the look of it. Also, wonderful friend, Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Should we go, James? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with James before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as vice president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves at Yuri, exiting the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little hectic here, haven't they? And this is when Monica is gonna, like, completely devour my soul and sacrifice me to Satan. Look at this! The background! It's fuzzing again. Just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible as that as president. I really do care about you, you know? The music stopped. Everything's getting fuzzy. What's happening? Help. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. And with how Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend time together. Yeah, like, dude, it looks good. Like, look at the trailer. It's like on IGN or something. The trailer for the new Slenderman movie looks incredible. It looks so good. Yo, what's wrong with the spine? What do you mean? You can't see the spine at all. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. So I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about. Only things I know only you can understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No. spicy. Maybe she does that thing. It's like she has scoliosis. I was kind of going to end it off there. I think this is a good place to end. So, we'll leave it here for today. I don't have much more time. I'll leave it here today. We might be here tomorrow. It depends. I hope to. But yeah. We'll continue tomorrow. I'll be uploading this to YouTube as soon as possible. It'll probably be Monday when this comes out. So yeah, if you're watching us on YouTube, hit me up. Subscribe to me on YouTube, like the video, comment on the videos, follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/santalgaming. And yeah, maybe you can see me play this live someday, or another game, because more than likely, by Monday, I might have finished it. But yeah, I've got one last question for you lot in the chat. How far would you say I am through this, out of 10? Like, 10 being the credits, like, you know, getting made by this studio. The full-on credits, the very end. How far out of 10? 7 to 8. Alright. 6. 7, 6, 8. Okay, so more than halfway through it now. Okay, got it. Well, that's good to know. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream off now. This should be going on YouTube in the next couple of days. And yeah, I need to actually also prepare the next game that I want to play on this Twitch channel. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's stream. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, probably. I'm working tomorrow. I'll say that now. I'm working tomorrow through the day, so we're not having a daytime stream. We'll be having an evening stream, depending on how things go. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. If not, Monday. And yeah, this will be going on YouTube soon. So thank you all for coming by, saying hey, experiencing this game with me. I can't tell you how happy I am to have this audience. You're all amazing. Thank you all, and goodbye.
I want your babies.